there guys, it's me, it's your friend Tori. Oh, it feels surreal. Hey, I should say this. If you haven't watched before, my name's Tori. I'm the Geelong-Flipper. I am a full-time eBay reseller, making mistakes, telling you about them and trying to learn as I go. I'm not the world's best reseller. I'm certainly not the world's worst reseller. I'm a little bit in the middle and trying to get better every day. If you like the idea of sharing that journey with me, please hit that follow, please hit that bell, please hit that subscribe, and please become a channel member. Anyhow, we're going to go to my little storeroom. I've got a few orders to pack. Little storeroom, it's my warehouse, and I'll talk about bits and pieces. Come along for the ride, and yeah, it's good to be back talking to you in real time. All right, it's Monday, and I was away for the weekend, and that's on the other video. Okay. Tori here, Geelong-Flipper. Hey guys, Tori.
Your mate, Tori.
Geelong-Flipper here.
Tori here.
Geelong-Flipper.
Me, Tori. Tori here, the
Geelong-Flipper.
How you doing? Okie dokie, guys. Well, let's go to the off-site. I know, I'm going to put the seatbelt on. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, Cat, no, stay there. Okay. So, we had the 3 days away in Queensland. It was pretty intense. I hope that you guys had a really good weekend too. I didn't say that, but I always think it and always hope for nothing but the best for everyone watching. In case you're new to the channel, that's not BS. We have a really close-knit community here, even though we are heading toward 2,000 subscribers. I think if you hang around, it's going to be a little bit unlike anything you've experienced before on a YouTube channel. The whole channel, if you're new, is based, of course, on how we can make money reselling, what we need to do to make money reselling, and how we can help each other reselling. So even though I'm the voice on the camera, you guys are the voice that propels me and teaches me. So if you're new, have a look through the comments. If you're an experienced reseller just happening upon my channel, please do help people in there if they're asking questions. I appreciate everyone's input so very much. It's like having our own little tutorial service where we all help each other, which it's pretty amazing. I'm going to warn you guys too, if you're new, I swear, and I'm 52, fought in a war, think I've got the right to swear every now and then. It's not really a good excuse, is it, to show bad manners, but that's what I'm going to be running with for now. Wow. It was crazy on the yard. I didn't get back home from the airport last night until, well, as I said to you guys, I think it was like 1:30 or something, but I'd had a shower and everything. But just a long day of travel on the Friday, getting up at 2:15, and then, you know, making our way up to the airport, and then flying, traveling, driving. It was so cool though. And I am low-key disappointed now. Like that Vinnie's that I show you guys in Toowoomba, I don't know what's happened to the pricing. Like, it's crazy. It's as though it's just incrementally bumped up since I was there last. And you can have a look at the video if you want to jump back, if you're one of those people who likes to do that sort of thing. You'll see, go back to last September in 2024, and you'll see that there's a Vinnie's Ruthven Street video. And yeah, I did pick some clothing up there from memory, correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, this time around, no. $10 shirts of a ratty that sold for $10.73 in new condition on the Bay of E. That's, ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. So I didn't get anything there. But downstairs, the plushies, yeah, I had a good win, so I will say thank you. Those pricing, the pricing downstairs was fantastic, and it's a massive space, but upstairs is boutique-y, and it's apparently, I don't know this for a fact, but someone said to me a while back that apparently there are 2 managers there. A manager for upstairs, because it's clearly like there's 2 areas, and a manager downstairs. And so yeah, that was an interesting observation. I'd really hoped to take you to Tony's. I don't know, I want to go back up there ASAP. I liked Toowoomba. I'm worried it will be nearly as cold as Geelong, but then I thought to myself, you know, at the end of the day, it's like, at least then I'd be up in Queensland, which guys, I love Queensland, don't get me wrong, Geelong's beautiful. I don't know why, it's just something about Queensland. I love it. I do love it as soon as I land at the airport. And yes, I haven't worked and lived up there, but there's just something about the vibe and the people. It's a little bit, even though Geelong's not like super hectic, Queensland's just laid back. Like, it's a bit slower, and that's my pace. It always has been. It's like, we'll get the job done, but don't stress us out while we do it, you know? So, yeah, that's a really good thing. But I miss it already. I want to go back already. And who knows, maybe one day I'll be able to settle down up around that area. But yeah, even if it is cold, it's like 2 hours drive or so, and you're at the Gold Coast, so, or Brizzy or something like that, and it's like, oh well, that would be a pretty good thing now, wouldn't it? If we could thrift along the Gold Coast like when I took you guys last year. And I still haven't finished those videos too, so you're going to see jumping all over the place. I'll be transparent about that, guys. It's I didn't finish editing all the videos from last year. With Mum passing away, I just didn't want to do them. But they are there, and I'm finding the joy in revisiting those videos now and remembering where I was chatting to Mum at those times. So it's sort of like it lets me revisit those little moments where I phoned Mum and said, hey, we're here, we did this, you know, and I got to hear her voice. So it's going to be a lot of fun, guys. We're going to see a lot of bits and pieces, and basically what I'm about to do now is go and get my toasty and coffee, and then we'll head on over to the offsite. We might stop. There's a Vinnie's just down the road here, so we may stop there. But yeah, about to go into Beano. Hey guys at Bean Squeeze, the owners, I come here a lot, and my subscribers have been paying for my coffee and for my toasties, but you know, fair's fair, guys. You could probably be helping out, you know, because I'm Tory, I'm old, and I like toasties. Okie dokie. So what we'll do, it's a drive-through coffee place. It's pretty cool though, so I am extremely happy about that. But yeah, Queensland was good. Now, I will tell you straight away, and we'll discuss it in more detail, obviously. But the weekend sales were terrible. I had 8 sales, and pretty much just because I had someone buy something, but then they didn't pay me. So I did tell them, hey, I'm going to my storeroom now. I can ship today. So one of the 2 paid. I finally sold that Arthur plushie that I've been showing you guys. I was stoked on that. That was good. Kind of sad to see him go, but he's in a tub, so really. But yeah, I'll show you all the stuff that sold, roughly how much I paid for it. A lot of it you may know because I talk about it as I'm putting it into tubs. But I'm about to get the sweet food, yeah. Okay, move the cups around. My cup trays here are like, well, Ali's in the car with me most of the time, but I'm like, empty cup, full cup, empty cup, full cup, on the floor, get a garbage bag on the floor. Yeah, coffee will be good, toasty will be good. I'm gonna have to cut down on the toasties, I reckon. I don't reckon, I know. They're too expensive. Hang on, we're gonna order. Hola, how are you?
Good. You having your usual?
My usual indeed.
Yes, easy. Is that all?
Yep.
I'll get you to pay on the other side.
Sounds perfect. Thanks, mate. Good on you.
Some ham and cheese.
That's right. That's right. I come here too much. That's right. That's right. All right, guys. I'm going to take the camera off now. The next time you may see me, we might be at the Oppo. Otherwise, we're going to be at the offsite getting stuff, all right? See that lazy left eye squint? It's because the sun's over there. All right, talk soon. All right, legends, spent $5. Should get about 40 for it. Let's go to the offsite.
Don't mind me, I'm just a delicious toasty.
So, if you haven't been here before, it's my offsite. I haven't been here for like, I don't know, 3 days. I missed you, and I'm back. Let me put on the light. Okay, so I've got a bit of a mess in here because in the video, but then when I was doing the packing, in the last, well, not the last video, but you know what I mean. When I was here last week, I had to chuck a lot of stuff down over there to clear it out of the car. I'll be taking some of it back today in order to list it. There's some good stuff there. I'm in a real mad hurry, and I'll probably still talk for an hour because I can't help myself. But I am in a hurry to go, and my book is having a look over. Sorry, did I feel like everyone always knows what I'm doing, but there's new people all the time too. I write horror books. That's my passion, my joy, in addition to reselling, which is also a passion and joy, as is I friggin' love YouTube. I love it. And I like making content. But yeah, I've got 11 books out. Well, 10. The 11th book is going to be out in a couple of days. It's going to be, well, it is called The Dead of Easter, and it's about the Easter Bunny fighting zombies. It's crazy. It's fun. The cover's wicked. And I'm super stoked to bring it to you. So what we do is I've got the iPad here so I can do my order picking. I've got a hotspot to the phone. Have I got a hotspot on? I need to check that. Yep, all good. We've got that up and running. So one of the things I do want to say to you guys though is, yeah, I had rubbish sales. So like I'm shipping 9 things. But I still at the same time I want to show gratitude for those. So I am grateful for those 9 sales, particularly when that's my income. Every sale counts, and every person who spends money with me, I am very grateful, whether it's $6 or $600 or 2,200. Oddly specific. Go back a couple of episodes. Okay, so we'll hop onto this. I did reach out, as I said, to one of the guys who had bought but not paid, and they've paid. So thank you so very much for that. We've got some neat things here. And yeah, I am grateful for them. First one I'm going to grab. Give me 2 seconds. Un momento, por favor. I will show you. So these are some of my books that you can buy off my eBay store, or you can buy them off Amazon, or you can read them directly through Kindle Unlimited for free. I still get paid, but it's free for you. So there's some of my books. That Pinata is an extreme horror book. That's my bestseller. That's a bizarre horror. When they're like subgenres of horror, they're not just scary, they're sometimes ridiculous or ultra violent or extremely upsetting. This is my zombie comedy series, which was a lot of fun to write, is a lot of fun to write. So that's the first book. That's the second book. And then The Dead of Easter is the third book in that series. So one of these, though, is a viewer sale. I put it up for, I put them on my eBay store. I did a live, a YouTube live last week. And I was asked by people, hey, any chance of you putting your books up for sale on your eBay store? So I did. And Pat, thank you so very much for buying Pinata. I'll be signing it, sending it. And then when you read it, you'll probably never want to... watch the show again, because you'll know just how busted my brain is. But thank you so very much. Later on today too, Chrissy sent me some microphones. I just got back from Queensland. Haven't had time to look at anything, but wanted to give you guys a hello video. So yeah, Pat, that's your Pinata. So that one, that sells for... Let's have a look here. $22 plus $8 shipping. Signed by me to you or your friends or whoever you want to have the book, or just signed. Some people, it's funny, some people who, even viewers, haven't wanted me to make it out to them. Or a friend, they've just gone, yeah, can you just sign it for me? Of course, you're the customer. So I don't mind doing that at all. Just put these other books back. But yeah, it's a bloody thrill, I can tell you right now, to write something and know that people are reading it. It fills my heart, because like I love storytelling, as you probably figured. Okay, so other things when it comes to gratitude, let me have a quick look here because I need to acknowledge this, guys. Also, exciting. We are nearly up to 30 channel members. I never thought that would happen. I never thought it would. We're up to 27 now. If you are at all interested in supporting the channel, please jump on over and think about channel membership. It just takes so much pressure. Like, it lets me do longer videos. It just frees everything up. So I cannot begin. I can't express how grateful I am for the channel membership. Pass this time because I don't want to know about YouTube membership. Okay, let's have a quick look here. Okay, so I do want to say this, and I needed to double check it. So I want to say via YouTube super thanks, Regina, cheers, thank you for my coffee. I do appreciate it. And that's the other thing too. If you're new and you're wondering what the hell I'm doing, people are so kind and generous to me, and I appreciate it. But yeah, I had a coffee bought for me today by Regina. Thank you so very much, mate. Thank you. I appreciate you. I bought my toastie. Thanks, Tori. I shouldn't buy my toastie. My toasties are expensive, and I'm not selling enough for a toastie, but I'm immature. The amount of money I spend on toasties a week, sadly, even though they're fun to eat, they wouldn't be as nice, but I could buy a grill and make them myself. And maybe I should. Okay. So I'll show you a picture because this item is at home. Though I may have told you about it. So that's a Barbie gym set. The box is there. Let's see. So I made sure that all the photos were there. And then I'm a big believer in just photographing exactly what you're going to get. It's pretty neat though. I had it up for 150 and I've had it for a while. So I was off at 100 and I took it. I paid $5 for it. Got a whole heap of vintage Barbie stuff. I think I've still got a couple of Barbie, like Barbie and the Rockers sets from back in the day. So that's at home. So $5 into 100 plus shipping. As I always say, guys, in my personal opinion, don't give away free shipping. If you need to learn how to do your postage a bit better, please send me questions or have a look back in the past at some of my videos. I'm not the world's best at this stuff. I try to provide you guys with videos showing you how to do things or how I do them. It doesn't mean they're right, doesn't mean it's the best way of doing it. It just means that I care enough to give you that information for free without, you know, putting it behind a paywall. Okay, so this is in tub 44, guys. This is an Australian, group called the Angels, and they had an album called Evidence. And hopefully it's just somewhere where I can see it quickly here. Otherwise, it's in the middle of the tub, and that's okay too. The Angels Evidence, I can see it. It's at the front. Oh, these are so cool. I know these will go eventually, but like these are Star Wars big figs. I think I showed you that last time, but I have to get them out in order to get to the other stuff. So that's just the nature of the beast. I also wanted your feedback, guys. I came into a number of, well, I don't know if there's actually stuff in them. Oh yeah, so there's more than this in this box, but old mobile phones. Now, I know people, I know they sell. I don't know enough about preparing them for sale or what I need to do. So if you guys can give me some suggestions, please, particularly if you're in that space. Like, I don't know if they've got power. I don't know if people expect them to be wiped before they get them. I know nothing about this stuff, but Bron, with the computer stuff I've got and the magazines that you sort of see behind my books, they were in that pile, as were some multi-unit home lines. Yeah, so that's one of the things I need to tackle. I need to tackle Rubber Duck Rye, my friend Rylan. Make sure you are checking out his YouTube. He does and TikTok and Facebook. He does little short reviews on media that he consumes, and it's all done from the perspective of a rubber duck, and it's just wholesome most of the time, but really well thought out. So Rye's given me a truckload of computer game stuff, and I appreciate it. I've just been scared of looking through it. I grabbed games, whoops, wrong tab. I've been grabbing games and stuff like that out, but these are cool. But the actual computers, or like, you know, console stuff, it's a little bit freaky. Okay, so it's just down here a little bit. I hope you guys had a super good weekend. I would love to know, please, what you've sold. It'll be Tuesday when you guys get this, just to let you know. I don't have many perks on the channel membership unless you go up to top level, but I do make sure that every level of membership gets access to the videos when they come out. It's just more about if you feel like supporting the channel. There's different monetary amounts, and, you know, basically just whatever people can afford. But the top level, the grand flip, you do, if you're sort of in a bit more, want a little bit more of like the world, like outside of the flipping, the grand flip channel members get an ebook copy of my books as they come out. So I don't know if that will incentivize people if you want to read extreme horror, but yeah, that's a perk of that level. Early access on the others. This is the CD. I paid $1 for it, and let me just get this lid on. At least at the front. Seriously, I'd lose my own head except for the fact it's bolted on. I'd already misplaced the CD because I'm a jerk. Okay. Alright, so with the iPad, don't know why it jumps out when I grab something. I sold it for $18, so $1 into $18.20, sorry, plus shipping. Can't argue with that one. Happy with that one. And this is something I do preach a fair bit about, but I tell you guys constantly, don't overlook remote controls. Generally, the op shops will either give them to you or sell them very cheaply. Now, this one, you knock that off. Sorry, that was just me testing, you know, technology. And, oh, okay, too far. That's the Arthur that sold today. I think I paid $6 or $8 for him, and I sold him for $35. It's surprising, he's so gorgeous. I thought he would go for more, but he didn't, and that's okay, because he's going to a good home. There we go, Neon IQ. I actually didn't look at the tub location, so that was a pleasant surprise to see that it was on top. This is another one to look out for as well, the old Garfield figures. So he's cute as a button. They're worth decent money. If you look for the manufacturer Dakin that makes these, I think they're in the 80s or 90s. My eyes are crap, I can't read it properly. 1981. And he's in tip-top condition as well. A little bit of scratching on the eyes. But other than that, he's a fantastic little plushie. I have got such a beautiful army of Care Bears. If it wasn't for the fact they were all tubbed up, I would get them out. I reckon, not listed, but I reckon I'd have 30 or so Care Bears by now. That's pretty cool. Well, I think it is. I think it is. All right. Well, finding that Arthur was meant to be in there too certainly sped the process up. Okay. So this was a Neon IQ. It's funny, the angle of the photo. No, that is it. Okay, so this was in a massive, massive pile of remote controls that I managed to get my hands on ages ago. There were over 100 remote controls. They were throwing them out at an op shop. And I just said, oh, what do you want for them? They said, oh, $5 or so. I don't know what the or so part is, but I paid $5. And that one sold for 15. And Richard, I hope it gets you out of a jam. Thank you for your purchase. Okay. Oakley dokley do. So, in case you're new, this is all stuff I went out of control when I started reselling as a hobby. I had other income coming in, and I also volunteered, and I was shocked by the amount of stuff that they were throwing out. And back then I would say, hey, if you're throwing it out, could I buy it? Which of course they did, but I was getting boxes like, well, I'm not hugely tall. I'm 174 or 176 centimeters, and they were coming up, the boxes were up to my belly button, so a good meter odd high, right? Big boxes filled with all the stuff they were going to throw out. And on 3 occasions I would have purchased a massive box filled to the brim for 15 to 20 bucks because they were going to throw it out. So, and it wasn't rubbish either. You'd be amazed at what op shops throw out. But as a result, my unlisted amount of stock is disgusting. So I am working my way through it, slowing my roll a little bit. Yeah, it's just hard when you see stuff, and you guys know what it's like. If you see stuff that you know will actually sell, then it feels criminal to let it be thrown in the trash. Got a Care Bear sale. This guy here loves selling Care Bears. So I paid, I think, $3 from memory for this guy. And let's have a look. It's funny. Well, that's hilarious. Jordan, are you a viewer? Because I'm pretty confident you bought this same bear off me. But I'm stoked that you're collecting them. If you're a viewer, say good day or whatever. But yeah, so this is going out to Jordan in Western Australia. And I know he said repeat buyer, it nagged at me immediately. But Jordan, I've got a lot more Care Bears, mate. So if you're enjoying them, keep your eyes peeled. Have a look through my listings. But Jordan got this one super cheap at $21.75. And that wasn't any part of any, I may have sent out an offer, but I can't recall the actual transaction. But I sure as heck adore and appreciate the repeat business. So yeah, I'm positive you've got 2 of these, because the other one I sold you, it was clearly on there, but it had like some of the stitching a bit loose, and this one does not. I'm really pleased you're getting both of them. That's really cool. All right, that's a good outcome. You're going to a good home, mate. We love this for our Care Bears. We love this for our plushies. Tub 9. Tub 9 was in the crappy location, but it's a location that we can make good because we're clever. See, when I walk away, when I start wearing Chrissy's mic, won't matter, you'll still hear me. I'm so keen for it. So Tub 9 is in a crappy location. I've shown you guys. Once I get the tarps on, I'm going to have to dig around, but it's back there. Normally I'd have to take that out, but because the, I'll show you. Might be a bit windy on the microphone, I don't know. But now that it's out here, all I do is I slide it, and then I can just grab it. Glad I didn't aim it myself. So yeah, that's achievable by just grabbing it, getting it out, just like that. You know, if I was a better YouTuber or less lazy, I don't know, there would have been like 3 different camera angles then. 3 different camera angles, having the scenes cut, not just me carrying the thing around. But this is the price we pay for the longer format videos. I promised you guys, because you guys said, can you do longer videos? And I love talking to you, so I said yes. But our trade-off was no, or very little editing. This is a good sale coming up. So it's a horror movie, one of the horror movies in many people's opinion. Lots of stuff in this tub. It's look, I love selling media and it is my biggest category, but sometimes fiddling through to find individual things can be a pain, particularly when I don't take advantage of the fact that I do have see-through tubs, but I don't put the stuff spine out that I could actually read what it is. So it's the movie Frankenstein that I sold, and from memory, yeah, I got that one. I've got it for free up in I believe it was a Sunbury at a church op shop, and it sold for $40. Of course, until I find it, it's not worth anything. Now, I need to go today out to the... It's so funny, I cancelled my PO box out in Geelong because I have no reason to go there. And you guys have been beautiful and you send me presents, which just blows my mind open. And yeah, so now I'm getting, not panicked, but I'm getting messages going, I sent you something. So I've got to go back out there and grab it before it, I don't know, gets sent back. But yeah, Joe told me that there was something waiting there for me. So I was going to put it off till tomorrow. In fact, I may even, I may call them because the round trip is about half an hour. And, well, if I can avoid that, I will. Because I want to go back and get my postage done, get some basic listing done. I'm just going to find big items today, like good monetary items, because as I said, I really, really, really need to get into finishing off the book, the editing. I've got a couple of guys in America who are colleagues or peers, but also great authors in their own right. A lot of horror movies in Tub 9. I love it. They've been going through it for me and editing me, and then we give it a final sweep, and then it'll be ready to go. It's by the time the book becomes available for you guys, it's been read at least 13 times, maybe more. So it's one of those things. It's an absolute labor of love. It's a lot of hard work, but I do love telling the stories, and the fact I've figured out a way of, you know, getting them out to people, that's super good. The other thing that would be super good is actually finding my stock. I was like, did I actually get the right tub out? If you haven't seen this, it is hilarious. So yeah, I've got to go out there and I'll check my money today, and I'll try to get a redirect in place, because I can't. It's going to be difficult for you guys too, because it's like every time I should actually, if anyone's really bored and they want to make me a banner for my YouTube channel, I'm useless with this stuff, guys. I rely on you for it, but if anyone is feeling bored and wants to make me a banner for the YouTube channel, I think maybe we need to put the PO box on the banner. That way we're not mucking around. We can easily make sure that people aren't freaking out that they've sent something to the wrong address, and I think that would be extremely helpful. Otherwise, I'll figure out a way of doing it myself, but it'll probably look crap. There it is. Okay, so this is Boris Karloff, guys. So one of the old guys of horror. So he is an absolute legend. All right. Got some shoes to get out. They're at home. So I think I'm actually done with oh no, I do have one more. Tub 2. Let me grab that up for you. God, that was a good rhyme. Honestly. Eminem. Bring it. I might have to change that tub over, because I think I was pushing it along so much I ground the wheels off. And I can see as I'm filming this, I'm getting notifications that you guys are watching my Queensland little video at the moment. Hope you enjoy that. It's just little snippets of the trip. Okay, so this is a Dick Brunner book. It's just a Poppy Pig. So you've got those books. You've got Miffy. They are just good fun, and just for people my age, it's just childhood memory sort of stuff. So that's neat. Where are you? I actually thought I'd be a lot more tired. Like yesterday when I finished I did the video for you guys wrapping up Queensland. I said, oh, it's 12:30. I still didn't get to sleep till about 2. I was a bit too wide from all the travel. But I woke up at 8:30 and was ready to rock and roll a little bit. It's later now because I sort of mucked around at home first, but I uploaded the Queensland video, and there's the book, Poppy Pig. Pretty cool. Just a very simplistic, childish style, but the colours are bright and they're just cool vintage books. Okay. So now I've got that stuff. I'll make that phone call actually, and see if it's there. And from there I'll go and collect it. If it is, my understanding is that they need to hold stuff for up to a month, and I will, endeavour to get that redirect in. It's funny, back in the old days, mail redirects weren't that expensive. Now they are. Like, I don't know. I was told that it can be up to like $60 for 1 month. What the fuck? That's expensive. Anyhow. That's certainly a Tory problem, not a you problem. It's funny, I always trick myself, like, you know, I've still got all this stuff to pop in, and I'm like, oh, there's stacks of room left in the tub. No, they're not. It's full. It's full, you goose. Okay. Get in there, Froggy. Now I'm going to pop that back away. See, the wheels are ground. It might just be the rear ones, but they certainly don't roll. So I'll grab those. I really also, it's been so hectic lately with everything that's going on. I have not been allocating stuff properly. I'm fucking angry at myself. It is all in this one tub at home, but it's all building up, and I'm listing it like an idiot because I need the money, but I haven't put tubs on it. Technically, like, it's not in tubs, it's all in the unlisted tub. But the question I ask myself, okay, I hope I remember this. If you guys can remember, please put a comment for me. I'm not saying that to be silly because I will forget. I didn't bring my notepad today. Someone please write on the comments, hey Tori, make the unlisted the unallocated items tub 40. Okay, I've got a spare here for tub 40, a spare hole. I'll just double check. Yep, tub 37, 38, 39, blank, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. And technically I've got capacity for a tub 46 because at the moment it's just a bag of plush. We'll do that. Please remind me. I worry about stuff like that because I know I'm going to lose things. Okay, so we will firstly make a couple. We're almost done, guys, and then I'll make that phone call. I'll come back and tell you what I'm doing, and you might even come for the drive with me into town now that I've figured out how to chuck you up on the visor. I need to get this stuff cleared off too. That would be good. I'll do. I might do the super dry. God, Chrissy, I wish... Wait, you may as well come over here. Chrissy, I cannot wait till I get that microphone set that you got me sorted out. Then everyone will be able to hear everything, including how unfit I am. Okay. I'll list the super dry jacket because it's winter. I don't know what I'm going to... It's bloody beautiful, but I wish it fit me. It's large. I'm too large at the moment. God, I've put on weight. Says the man who eats a toasty a day. Okay. So, Jasmine, hopefully you watch, because I know you don't watch all the time, but I'll forget to ask. Can you fix aerials? I think everything else works. But if you can fix aerials, let me know. I'll take the plushies. They're so cute. I struggle with getting rid of them. Okay. So, I'll take these guys. We'll take that jacket. And we'll take that one. Chloe told me the jacket was good. She's from New Zealand, so she'd know. The Huffer. Hang on, we're going to chuck this in the back of the car. These will be today's listings so as I can get back to work on my book as fast as possible. Those listings should get me $500 to $600 worth of stuff. Oh God, that was my stomach. Oh look. In for a penny, in for a pound, guys. Let's just make sure we can get it home and ho. So I'm going to take these guys as well. They were $5 each. Can't remember what I said I'll get, but I'll make money on them. I know that's terrible. I cannot remember. I think one of them had about 40 odd bucks on it. The other one had 20 or 30 odd bucks on it. They fit the criteria, which is make at least 20 bucks. The Silver Arrow jacket I've got in there. I'm listing that for 200. It's beautiful. And the rest of this stuff is just going to... Well, this is my shipping today. Only a few items. Like I said, it was a super slow weekend, but I'm grateful. Particularly, guys, if you are supporting me buying my books, thank you so very much. Pat, thank you. I appreciate it. I think you're going to be horrified, mate, but thank you. Remote control. Right, loading into the car. I don't even know if I can call this post office directly. Hang on, I'll try. You've got to be pulling the piss. So I stopped the recording. I made the phone call. I tried 3 times to get through them. Australia Post, I've never tried to call you before. Your phone system is shit. And then they put me in the queue and a cheerful voice announces to me, you are number 159. It will take roughly 30 to 55 minutes to answer your call. Are you shitting me? Is that really what it would be, or is it just to put you off? I hate stuff like that. They charge so much for postage. Pick up your fucking phones. I feel bad for the people in the call centre there. They must be under so much pressure with you douchebags not having enough people to answer calls. Joe, I hope your parcel is there, mate, because I'm now going to spend 30 minutes driving. I hope it's there. Won't be your fault if it's not. It'll be mine, won't it? I don't know. But yeah, pain in the ass. Pain in the ass to do the drive if nothing's there. Let's get going, guys. I've got to shut this place up. All right, partners, let's keep on rolling. You know what time it is. Dun, 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 dun. Cannot believe that Australia Post is going to take so long to answer the phone that it's going to be faster for us to drive out there. That's crazy. I mean, the good part of it is we get to spend a bit more time together, but jeepers creepers. When I'm a bit time poor today, it's not what I wanted to do, but at the same time, I want to honour the fact that someone sent me something, Joe, that you sent me something, mate, and I think a couple of other people have too, that I don't want it to just go bloody lost. But yeah, it's just, you know what it's like, guys. Time's money, and money's time. Time's money. But hopefully we can get in there quickly, because I'm going to have to go through the whole explaining. They think it's hilarious when I go in there, because ever since I stopped my PO box in Geelong, parcels keep showing up. Like, ever since I closed it down, I think I've been there every day to pick up mail of some sort, and that's my fault. I need to put in the redirection. Okay. I don't know if you guys get like this. It's one of those things where I am very quick to talk up like mental health stuff. It's like I get anxious sometimes about time, lack thereof. I sometimes feel like I'm trying to do too much at once all the time, but I need to keep busy, and part of me keeping busy is by doing all these things. Like, I would save a lot of time if I didn't do the YouTube, but I love it and I know it's good for me, and I know it's good for you guys too, and I take that responsibility just as seriously as it being good for me. It's like that whole let's keep each other company gives me a chance to talk about or download how I'm feeling about things, any issues that I can see that I need to be taken care of. So I don't want to stop doing that, but today is just feels a bit crazy, and I would guess that I am tired. It was a massive day yesterday, and the traveling, just even the all being together, like their family, Ellie's family, haven't been together in the same room at the same time for I think it was 20 odd years. That's huge. So even that like had its emotional element. It was beautiful, but it was also like I was so pleased that they got to all see Dad on his 90th. It was hectic, and then getting home and being wired. I had a really good, but it was strong coffee for the drive home, and normally caffeine doesn't kick in that much for me, and I don't drink a lot of it. I love coffee, don't get me wrong, I love it. I'd probably have 2 coffees a day, I think. Sometimes I'd have none. It's just one of those things. It doesn't bother me too much. But it's just the coffee kicked in once I got home. Of course it did. But now it's like, okay, got to get home. Well, I've got to go to the post office now. And it's not even that far. It's just going through a little bit of a busy part of town, like you guys will be able to see, because I hit record as soon as I left. Chances are I'll be able to gas bag my way across town. Hope you guys don't mind this personal sort of like this part of it, that it's okay, that it's just, your mate chatting to you, that it's not all reseller stuff. But, if it's not content that you like, then just, you can always skip this stuff, or you can let me know, because I do tend to just waffle when I'm driving. It is I guess it's just all par for the course, because you're multitasking, I'm concentrating, but it's as though I've got you in the car and I'm able to chat to you, just not get any answers until the comments come through. All right. I know you're not getting much of a view of Geelong, but trust me, it's there. I'm currently driving through my suburb, Belmont, on the very outskirts of it though, whereas where I live is a lot more in the middle, like near the high street shops. It'll be interesting to see. So we're up to nearly 6 minutes of driving. If the traffic's good, I think we'll be able to get there in 8 to 9 minutes. It'll just be the coming back, and then I'll grab some stuff for lunch, do my pack and track. Don't know, I might just get noodles or something for lunch. Not just from the supermarket, just like ramen. Have some tom yum noodles, see if Ali wants some. Yeah, the slow rate of sales. Oh, and I forgot something too. I thought of it as I was on the phone, well, not on the phone, to Australia Post. But you know how I put all the stuff, it's literally in the back of the car now, to list. I forgot all the wrestling figures and stuff like that I bought the other day that Jasmine got for me. I showed you. I've done all the photography for them. I just haven't done the actual listings, and the action men. So I might be able to prepare some drafts and do those, and just get that done. Then, oh my God, there is a guy, that's bizarre. I can't turn the camera around, but he's driving a Nissan. He's got all his surfing and camping gear on the top. I hope you guys actually caught a sight of it in the rear vision. He's got his wetsuit literally hanging over his side mirror. Like, it's dangling, it's actually a hazard, but he's drying it as he drives. That's bizarre. You're a dickhead. And it makes me embarrassed that you've got a Queensland plate. You guys might see him if we go fast enough. He's blue. Oh, he's on his phone too, but I guess technically I am, though I'm not making too much eye contact with you. Yeah, you can see the car just behind me now, the blue car. You should be able to see the wetsuit dangling off the side. I know it's blurry. What a dum-dum. I know you need to dry your wetty, but bro, if that thing comes off, it's going to cover someone else's windscreen. That's dangerous. I'm a cautious driver. I never have been much of a rev head. I mean, sure, I've done a couple of dumb things in a car. I think we all do as young people, and as 50-year-olds who buy a Mini and do a jump off. Well, I didn't know. I went out to a country road, and no one was around, and I just thought, I'm going to see how fast this thing can go. And I went so quickly, I'm not going to tell you the speed, but I went so quickly because it was within the speed limit. There was a slight rise in the road, and the Mini for a brief moment went I think it went airborne. Friends of mine who know cars better reckon it just lifted up and the suspension went like that. But I swear I went airborne because I felt it. It was weightlessness. And I floated, and drink just floated in front of me like I was in a bloody spaceship. You know, time slowed down. I saw aliens, and then I went dung on the ground, but I smacked my head against the roof when I hit the bump. Then there was a brief moment of like floating feeling, and then like the car hit the ground. I was like shidunk, and I never want to repeat that experience again, but it was kind of incredible. And I had a friend in the car with me, and we both smacked our heads. We went wacko for schmackos, smacking the whack. Okay, so yeah, no, I'm probably going to be right. We're heading toward 10 minutes now. It's okay, Tori. You work for yourself. You can work later if you need to. It's okay. It's okay. It's so weird, even that short period of time, like, you know, in where I should be living, Queensland, it felt like a mini holiday, even though, like, to help out Ali's parents, like Ali and I and Ben, who you met in the last video, we did all the cooking and the cleaning, that they could just fucking have a chillax. But it still felt like a holiday. It must be the fresh country air out there an hour away from Toowoomba. It's so beautiful there. Like I think I said, I don't know if I could live out that far. For me, like especially doing this, the reselling. But do any of you guys who watch this, are you resellers that live in a remote area? Now, when I say remote, let me give you context. The nearest town is about 40 kilometers away, which is Crow's Nest. 40 kilometers away. There are 2 op shops there, and I showed you guys them when I went through last time. I don't really... They can service the local community. I don't believe they could service resellers with just those 2 shops. So you would have to drive another hour or more to get to Toowoomba. Now at Toowoomba, there's plenty of oppos. Toowoomba can sustain a reseller's life, or stock. Varying sort of degrees of quality. When I was there last time, I didn't see like high-end stuff, but definitely enough of the stuff that that works for us to sell. Though it did shock me how expensive that Vinnie's was. That was a little bit of a shock, because it was like, well, is everything else going up that much there? I don't know, because I didn't get to see everything. Last time I went to almost every oppo, but we were there for 4 or 5 days, not just one time pulling through, because the focus was on the family or being together. Obviously, I was glad that Ben still wanted to do a bit of a cheeky thrift. Okay, so get the stuff in the post box. I've got to walk in. They're gonna laugh at me. They laugh at me when I walk in. They're like, you shouldn't have shut down your PO box. No, I should have got a mail direct. This is my fault. Oh, that truck is not looking good. Exhaust pouring out the back. Right, guys, we are nearly at the post office. Don't worry, I'm not going yet. I'm not going now. I've got to ask you guys a question, right? I'm going to make eye contact for 2 seconds. Have you done your listing for the day? Have you? Because if you haven't, you should be using these long form videos to be listing while you're chatting to your mate. That's me. Uncle Flip. Uncle Flip. Alright. So the business post office is just here. This dickhead is literally standing in the car park. Get out of my fucking way, dickhead! Oh my God, we're still wearing your COVID mask. I had nothing against masks when, everyone was getting super sick. But now it's just like, I don't know. No, you know what? I shouldn't even say that. That's ridiculous on my part. If you want to wear a mask, go right ahead. Go right ahead. And I wore mine for quite a while after they said you could stop. So I'm a friggin' hypocrite. Want to wear your mask? Go right ahead. It's none of my freaking business. Come here, friends. I'll show you something. Show you. There we are. We're at the front of the bloody post office. I'll go in there. They'll laugh at me. Maybe I'll have something. Joe, I'm doing my best, all right? Okay, well, you guys are here for it. I've just left the post office. Like, there it is. Jeringhap Street Business Centre. And look, the lady who helped me, it's not her fault. I'm not angry at her. But, so, Black Eyed Joe, channel member, sent me a gift, parcel, what have you. And, they've let someone else sign for it altogether. Some rando took my parcel, and now they're like, well, we're sorry, we've made a mistake. We're going to try to hunt it up and let you know. But, it required a signature. So, and then I was told that this person, a T. Nickel, signs for parcels and collects them. Not for mine. I don't understand. Oh, look, it's not the girl. It's not lady. She's not a girl. She's a woman. It's not the lady's fault. She was nothing but pleasant and apologetic. But at the end of the day, Joey sent me something, and I don't have it. I'm going to keep you guys posted. This is a bit of a mystery now. I'm not happy about it. You know, it was, I don't know what it is, and I'm not sure that I want to know what he sent to me. I'd like to just open it and find out. But it was in the 2 kilo weight category. So it's whatever it is, it's either something big or something heavy, obviously, for the post. And they've got a better duty of care to see who's signing for their parcels, even if they know the guy. I don't know. I'm heading home empty-handed. Joe, I am sorry, mate. I tried to call you. I hope that no one else's stuff has been sent. I need to get this redirect in. I'll be doing it, I promise, this afternoon. I'll be doing it this afternoon. That is just some shit. That's shit. Normally I'd be signing off now, but I think I might sign off from home. That way, if there is an update to the story, I can tell you guys, and we'll continue the saga of the bloody missing package. That's crap. All right, well, I'll talk to you later. 30 minutes later. Just grab some lunch, and I must admit, I'm absolutely stewing about what they did at the post office. And then I thought to myself, wait a second. That was signed for, which means Joe actually put my real name, not Uncle Flip, not Geelong-Flipper, he put T. Favreau. So they basically broke the law. Someone called T. Nickel, who they know, signed for a parcel for T. Favreau. So basically, they've helped him, even if it gets given back. I don't give a shit. They didn't do their job properly. And Joe's parcel to me, which I'm starting to have a guess at what it was, because he did mention something a while back. Yeah, someone else has got it and they gave it to them without doing due diligence, without checking ID. Just let him sign away because they knew him, and then they handed my shit off to him. Kind of sounds a bit like, I know it's a mistake, but they have processes and rules. So they've basically let him nick it, even if I get it back. And yeah, they said, oh, you know, we'll see if he still has it. What does he do with it? Sell it? Is he a reseller of packages that he picks up from the post office? I'm sure there'll be an answer, but I'm fucking pissed off at the moment. And I'm going to have to try to breathe through it, because what the fuck? It's like there's a fucking scam alert. But I think either way around, no matter what happens, I'm putting in a fucking complaint. Because, you know, imagine if that was one of my purchases that was going off to one of my customers that's paid good money for the shit that I sell, and they just hand it to someone else because they know who it is. That's the most bizarre. How does he even get his hands on those packages? Because they made it sound like it happens all the time. I'm fucking, I don't know. I'm sorry for swearing so much. I'm just fucking pissed off. Well, you know what? I am back. I'm back, and I don't even have bloody news for you. Other than to tell you that I'm a little bit annoyed and disappointed. So I may have to interrupt this bloody recording as I'm driving, but so far I have not heard back from the post office at all. Joe has put in a complaint report at his end. Then I waited forever to bloody chat to a customer service representative. And I'm going to be fair, because, you know, flip equals fair. It's a new math symbol. Flip equals fair. Hang on, guys, hang on. Flip equals fair, okay? But in this installment of flip, you won't stay up there. In this installment of flip equals fair, right? Fairness for flip. Free the flip. Rippity dip. I waited all this time, spoke to Jessica from Australia Post, and she was helpful, but they don't know what happened. Basically, I can't open a file because the sender has, and they're meant to. So Joe's done the right thing. Thanks, mate. But I'm really disappointed that the Geelong Business Centre hasn't called me back yet. It's 4 o'clock. I would guess that I'm probably not going to get a call back. And in the meantime, fucking T. Nickel has whatever Joe sent me. So that kind of sucks. kind of sucks, guys. It's upsetting, it's infuriating, it's not delightful. I'm doing a little bit of my shipping. I'm only shipping them. I generally, as you know, you guys saw what I picked earlier. I would normally have sent that, but there's been a bit going on today, and I am essentially just sending the stuff that, well, I've only got to send one thing. I'm sending 3 things. Pat, you're going to get your copy of Pinata. Thank you so much for buying from me. It is appreciated, and I hope you do get a really horrible delight in reading it. Yeah, so off to the post office in Highton. Best post office, best staff. It's an LPO. I love it, and they're very, very good to us there. Good customer service. So that's why well, it's not out of the way. It's closest. No, there's one closer to me, but these guys are fantastic. So that's where we moved the PO box to. If you want to send anything through, PO box 7002, Highton, Victoria 32116. I sneak up this way through this road at the Highton hub, so as I can get to the post office early. But yeah, I thought that's how it's kind of unfortunate that that's how the day has wrapped up, because it low key is just crap. Tonight I'll be gonna get a pizza for dinner, because you know I really need a pizza, and I'm gonna work on my book. I am going to get some quick drafts done, and I hate to say it, my book at the moment, my book and you guys on YouTube, you come first. That's why I chose reselling, guys. That's why I love my life, even though I'm not rich, and even though sometimes money is a struggle. I am an author, whether people think I'm not. I don't know. 11 books I think means I am, and my book, I need to give the love to my book that it hasn't been getting. The feedback has been phenomenal, and I cannot wait to get it out there. It'll just have to be electronic at first. It'll be available via electronic. So Grand Flip members, get ready for the dead of Easter to be arriving in your email, as long as you want it. If you don't, I won't send it to you. But yeah, I'll be sending that one out. I'm super excited for it. I'm just going to get these few items. Yep, go get some, you know, quick unhealthy dinner, and then get home, and then I'm going to become, well, I've got to tidy a little bit. Then I'm going to become Tori the author for a few hours. I will upload this video though. You guys will be getting that. That's always my priority, to make sure the channel members get the video early, and then it goes through to all you other beautiful people the next day. So if you do want to grab yourself a little bit of flip before everyone else, doesn't matter, you get it anyhow, but just simply become a channel member. Even at the smallest level, gives you access to the earlier videos. All right guys, I am at the post office, and as always, you guys mean the world to me. I really appreciate everything you do for me. I honestly do. I feel like I'm never, like, I've got Ali, of course, but I never feel like I'm in it alone, and I don't want you to ever feel like you are either. We're in it. We're a family flip family, hashtag. And I've got to go in. I've got to go into this beautiful little post office and say hello to the ladies, chuck some stuff over the counter that you amazing customers can get it as well. Guys, I'll keep you updated about the bloody post. Joe, keep looking into it, mate. And I will see you legends in the very next video, okay? See you then. Because it's not, I'll see, you know, so see you then. Bye.